Hi, this is Tony McGuire, and I'm in Austin, Texas at the 2012 V-Drums U.S. National Championship. I'm here with 44-year-old Reed Hayes from Deltona, Florida, and I have a question for you. How does it feel to be one of the finalists in this U.S. Championship?
Honored. I mean, that's, after seeing all the great drummers involved, I'm just honored to be a part of it. And it's kind of like, I know it's a contest and everything, but I've kind of erased that and just went more with the idea of like, wow, I'm actually a part of all these great drummers, and I'm actually going to be a part of this show. And that's just, and of course, with Thomas Lang and Johnny Rabb, who are drum heroes of mine. Yeah, it was, it's intimidating, but it's also an honor. So I'm very happy to be involved in it.
Very good. Can you give us a little background on your drumming?
Yeah, I'm a drummer from the Central Florida area. I've pretty much the last 20 plus years or more have made a living at being a drummer. I played everything from, I've toured in a Rush tribute band for years. I've played, Disney, Universal Studios, all those places in Florida, bar bands. Kept busy mostly as a freelance drummer and playing in several bands, but I also play in original projects, mostly progressive rock, kind of fusion, rock fusion, jazz fusion types of music, and been playing, I guess since I was like 12, but on and off in between that time. Probably in the last, like I said, 20 or so years, I've been really, into being a drummer, and just I've decided, yes, I'm going to be a drummer, and this is what I'm going to do, So, but yeah, nobody's more surprised than me that I've been able to make a living at it for as long as I have, and I have a family and everything to support, so I'm so happy that I'm able to do this, and stay working. That's been, it's been harder, through times. There's been harder times than others, but mostly I've been a steady working drummer, so I feel very lucky about that,
Very nice. Did you prepare any differently for the finals than you might have for, let's say, the semifinals or your original submission?
Yes, I did. The semifinals, I really didn't prepare at all. In fact, the video that I submitted was a video that I had done like 4 years earlier. And when I saw the submission, I just said, let me, what the heck, I'll go ahead and try. And so I went and I submitted, and then I actually forgot about it, and then I got an email that I was selected. So, and then even then I wasn't sure I was going to do it, but my wife actually talked me into it. She was like, oh, you got to do it, you got to do it. So I was like, all right. So we drove down to Miami, which is like a 4-hour drive from where I'm at, and I did it. And I didn't really prepare. I just kind of like thought, well, I'm just going to go and play and have fun, because the V-drums is, to me, the V-drums are a surprising instrument, because you never know when you hit another patch what's going to happen, like what's going to happen, and then it ultimately makes you play a certain way, So for the semifinals, I really didn't prepare much at all. I just kind of went thinking, I'm just going to have fun and jam, And then I won that, surprisingly, and then for this, I actually did prepare. Because I took home the Roland SP30 Octopad, and so I decided, well, if they're going to give me that, I'm going to use it, So I actually spent a lot of time creating a phrase loop, very detailed phrase loop that I'm looking forward to performing tonight, So yes, it was the last month from the semifinals up to this, I've actually prepared, intensely, But before that, it was just go and have fun and see what happens, So.
Well, very good. Thank you, Reed, and good luck. This is Reed Hayes from Deltona, Florida.